plucks her eyebrows like the girls at Coyote Ugly. She wants to go to Warped Tour, but they don't happen anymore. She just wants to feel the way she felt before.
Morning. Do I start my videos here too much? I just like go to sit down to do my makeup and I'm like, I should film it. Today I'm going to my mom's. I just picked at my face, so ignore that. I'm going to my mom's today because I have nothing else to do today. Jace has to work and I'm kind of tired of being at home this week. I didn't feel very good this week, so I kind of like didn't do literally anything. I don't know what happened, maybe like too much. I did too much last week, so this week I was like, you need to rest. My skin's been like messed up. I don't know what's going on. I've tried a couple new products and I ran out of my cleanser that I'm used to, so it's like, I think it's a mix of like changing up my whole routine, and it's like, I already found such a good routine. Why not just stick with it and stay on top of it? Instead, it's looking like I have chicken pox. Also, this Charlotte Tilbury concealer, it's really nice, but it oxidizes and turns like orange really fast. Anyway, I have some news, and the news is that my landlord texted me and said he's gonna sell this house. So we have to move. He hasn't said like exactly when, and he actually asked if we wanted to buy the house. Originally we did, like that was the plan. We had asked him if he would sell it to us, and he said yeah, like eventually, and I guess eventually is now. But now that we've been here for a while, I'm glad like we didn't just buy it in the beginning, because I would have wanted to move. Well, actually I just really want to like renovate, and you can't do too much when you don't own the house. It's like not even smart, which I already put new floors in this house, which probably not smart financially, but I couldn't do the bathrooms with carpet. There's so much that has to go on. Like, I have to repaint the walls back to the original color. Kind of exciting, kind of scary. I love moving. I mean, I hate actually moving, but I love moving into a new place and like decorating, which is what I started to do here. But then I just, like I told you before, I feel like just bad things have happened since I've lived here, and I just feel like now I'm over it. This house has a curse on me. One thing I'll be so excited about is the dogs. Wherever we move next, I'm gonna make sure that they cannot see outside the front door, because right now we have a neighbor comes out of the house multiple times a day, which, I mean, that's her right to do, but the dogs can see because we have these two like huge windows that go right out the front door, and I put curtains up, but they can see through them, so they bark at her every single time she leaves her house, no matter what. And that's what you're hearing right now, and it drives me insane. We've tried everything to train these dogs on barking. I've watched every TV show. Anyways, when we lived in LA, I hired a dog trainer, and I don't even remember how much I paid him, but it was a sickening amount. It was like over $5,000. Are you okay? Like over $5,000. And this man was like, I don't know, he was positioning himself as like the trainer, the dog trainer of the stars. He like trained all these celebrity dogs he had listed on his profile. We're like, you know, if Ray Romano had his dogs trained here, I mean, everybody loves Raymond, so it's gotta be good. Looking back, that's not a good way to look at things, but we hired him and he kept the dogs for a couple weeks, and when they came back, they were terrified. They were so skinny. He was like, oh, you only need to feed them like 3 pieces of kibble a day. So like Ozzy, you could see his little ribs. I was physically sick about this, and he was also training them with like negative reinforcement, which is sickening. So yeah, that was traumatic. And so now I just live in a bark house. I don't even feel like doing makeup today, but also I'm like tired of looking at myself with no makeup on every single day. I just want to feel kind of put together, so I'm gonna do like the most minimal amount that I can do to feel like I put myself together. Sometimes you just need that. I can't believe Halloween is coming so soon. I am ready for it to not be so hot though. I would do anything right now. The heat this summer, I think it's just this house because the AC doesn't work properly, but I think this summer tried to kill me. And it's supposed to get up to 116 again this week, so I will be at my mom's house because her AC works perfect. So I'm just gonna go run her bill up. My lips are dry. I keep putting on lip liner and lipstick when I have like no plans, and then the second I eat anything, it's like, I think because I've been wearing this over it, actually I've been wearing my lip mask over, well, for like the past couple weeks I've been wearing it as like a gloss because it's so pretty, the prettiest looking gloss, but it makes your lip products break up really fast. I've been all out of my favorite brow product, so I've been using this Brow Artist pencil from About Face in the shade 2 Taupe. I've never been a brow pencil girly, but here we are. I kind of like the lighter brow. I was thinking about bleaching my brows when my hair gets lighter, but I don't know. Just have to wait and see. I was trying to go blonde, but I kind of like this lighter brown color. I wonder how long I'll keep it for. Probably not very long. I'll probably still change it like in a week. That loud noise you're hearing is Jay's blow drying his hair, by the way. I'm wondering if I'm gonna try any of the new Starbucks drinks. I've never really been a big pumpkin spice girl. Like, I'll have it, but Starbucks has this drink I keep seeing in the app that's, I think it's a cold brew with caramel in the cup and then chocolate cold foam on top, but it looks like, you know, like the good kind of chocolate when it's like a Wendy's Frosty. It's like barely chocolate. That's like my favorite kind of thing. Barely chocolate. So that looked kind of good, but I can't do cold brew. I have to do decaf or else I'll have a panic attack. I've used this one shade in this palette so much that it's almost hit pan. This one right here. This is the Melt Mary Jane palette. One of my favorites. Can we go to like Target and get a toaster?
Yeah.
What time is it?
8:12.
You want to do that now?
We'd have to go get the bagels anyway. Correctamundo.
Mm-hmm.
My shirt too wrinkled.
Your shirts are always wrinkled. And look at this. Oh, yeah.
My baby.
Oh, bagels.
Bagels.
I have to repaint this whole bathroom already. It's not even finished. I never finished up there. There's a spot I missed, and then this was supposed to have a piece of like crown molding that I painted red up here to cover that, and just didn't do it. I've been using this Moroccan oil mending infusion on my ends. I think you're supposed to use this. Oh no, apply to dry ends as a finisher. Yeah. My hair is still really healthy, even from bleaching it. But I want to keep it that way. I can't believe my hair is this long. Some of the very ends on this side feel a little bit crispy. Like the tiniest hint of a crisp going on. I believe this is all my real hair. That's crazy. I got this at Target. I used to use this when I first got diagnosed with eczema. Got diagnosed when I first had it. This is Aveeno's Eczema Therapy with colloidal, is that how you say that? Colloidal oatmeal? Lenny. And I've had eczema on my neck. Just getting random patches of eczema. Weird. I usually only get it on my hands, but now I have it. Had it on my feet, like my heel and my neck and my hands. This stuff is so nice. Your hands are just instantly soft. I did my nails so ugly. I just didn't want nails for some reason. I was feeling like, I don't know. I also got some Aquaphor to put over the Aveeno to like lock it in, but I think I'm just gonna leave the Aveeno today. I know I just said it's gonna be 116 and I put on a jacket. It's because my mom's AC gets a little too cold. So we're gonna go get bagels. Jace usually, we don't have a toaster. Why don't we have a toaster? Because we used to have a toaster oven? Or what is the reason we don't? Have we ever had a toaster?
I just never had them. I just always used Look at this. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy about this. Look what just came up on New York Times cookie.
The most luxurious hamburger helper you've ever had. This looks good.
It looks pretty good. I figured, since you were looking at that this week, what are the odds that that pops up?
I know, I was looking at hamburger helper. I haven't had hamburger helper since I was 8. But at the store I was like, why does that kind of look good right now?
No, they have like a real chef version this week on New York Times.
Can you save that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we never had a toaster for some reason. I used to have a toaster, I don't know what happened, but Jace, whenever he makes me toast or something, he just makes it perfect. Do you make it on a pan or you put it in the oven?
Depends.
Well, either way, he makes it really good. I can't do it. I've tried to make it in a pan, I've tried to make it in the oven, and I burn it every time. So anyways, I've been really craving bagels. I used to be hyper fixated on bagels when I was in middle school and high school. I'd come home every day and make a bagel. And I don't know, I love bagels. I want a bagel, and so we need a toaster.
I thought I was hyper fixated on bagels too, but then I met, one of my friends was telling me that he'll eat like 6 bagels, not even toasted or anything on them. He'll just get 6 bagels, he'll eat 6 right in a row.
No.
Like,
Nothing on it?
Yeah, I'm like, you're sick.
He just eats the bread.
Yeah, he just eats it. He's
Yeah,
like
he
a big
needs to be-
bodybuilder.
No,
I was shocked when he told me. We were watching SummerSlam.
that ain't right.
But yeah, 6. Can you imagine eating 6 bagels in a row? He says he's done up to a dozen. Just raw bagels.
We made it to the coffee shop to get a bagel, and Jace is getting, what is in the back seat? Jace is getting my mom a coffee. You know, after we were talking about hamburger helper, I remembered that while we were in, I think we were like looking for mac and cheese, like an Annie's mac and cheese or something, and then I started talking about how my mom used to make hamburger helper when I was younger, and I was like, I haven't had it in so long, it kind of sounds good. And right next to it was something else my mom always used to make, and this flavor has never been replicated in anything else besides this box right here. And it's so nostalgic for me, so I got it and I'm taking it to her. I'm gonna tell her to make it for me. Pasta roti. Specifically angel hair with herbs. Do you know how many nights I ate this with like a side of chicken and vegetables when my mom would make it? Ingredients aren't great. I don't know what corn syrup solids is, but it can't be great. And palm oil, but you know what? This flavor cannot be replicated. I've never done like a lash tint, but my eyelashes are so blonde at the tips. I'm not wearing any mascara. With my luck, the chemicals they use for the tint and the lift, my eyes would swell up. That would be my luck. Bagel has been acquired. Is this Asiago? Kimmy's making creme brulee.
For the spoiled princess.
Don't be mean.
That means that.